This video will show you how to replace the outside mirror cap on a Mitsubishi Lancer. This will be mounted to your outside mirror. Let's get into it. Prior to this job, make sure you have your mirror cap paint matched to your liking. Okay friend, let's get started on replacing this mirror cap. This is going to be easiest if we remove our mirror glass first. Now to do this, you don't have to pivot the mirror, but it is easier to see, just gently tipping it. To remove the mirror glass from the mirror, it actually has two hinged hooks up along this area and several locking tabs. As far as removing the mirror glass, we're going to carefully make our way underneath the lower edge, gently prying out and away. Prior to doing that, we need to make sure we apply a couple pieces of tape to prevent any chipped glass from falling off and hurting you. Now at this point, I'm using a plastic trim tool. I'm going to tip my mirror glass up and gently pry underneath. Okay. Now after that audible click, that signals that my locking tabs have dislodged. I can take hold of the mirror glass, gently tip it, and I'm going to pull it out and away from the mirror. Now here's where we can see those hinged hooks up along the top. And our locking tabs down along the bottom. And there it is, friend. Now that we have the mirror glass off, we can look inside of this area of the mirror. Now there is two locking tabs. There's one right here, and there's a second one right here. These are both part of your mirror cap. So all we want to do is gently flex them down. We'll make our way in between the mirror cap and the mirror itself and gently start to separate. We'll see those tabs pull out and away. After you have the top of the mirror pulled away from the mirror, continue on by lifting the cap up and away diagonally. Let's see right down in here. We're flexing this down, pulling away, pocket screwdriver in between. You can see that tab. It's perfect. Make our way over this way. Light pressure on that tab next. Now we have that separated. Look along this side here. You're going to find that you have one more locking tab. Make our way in between that. Gently pry. We should be able to pull this apart and lift it up and out of position. There it is, friend. Now, prior to installation of any brand new part, we need to make sure we clean and inspect all mounting areas. For this, I'm just using some glass cleaner. We want a light cleaner here, nothing that's going to cause any damage. The main areas to focus is along the mounting points, really. You don't necessarily need the middle so much, but it couldn't hurt to give it a quick wipe. Now it's time for installation of our brand new mirror cap. Let's have a quick look along the back side first. Now along the bottom of this, you can see that we have our locating tabs. Those are angled down, so that's going to be the first area to get pressed towards the mirror. We also have three locking tabs. Once you have the bottom in, we're going to roll this into the fully locked position. Now we can see the mirror. Those locating tabs go along this bottom area, and then we have the areas for our locking tabs making their way up along here. Just looking along the bottom to make sure I am seated. I don't want any of those locating tabs outward. And now we'll continue on pressing this in. I'm just going to turn this so we can look at those locking tabs. Okay, I can hear this one on the side locking in. Making our way up to the top. Press that in as well. Now I'm looking inside this area. We can see exactly where those locking tabs are properly aligned. Now that we have that pressed in, we're just going to take a peek all the way along the mirror and the mirror cap, confirming we're properly seated. After that, it's time for the mirror glass. And now it's time to install the mirror glass. Now as far as the mirror glass, prior to installing that, of course we're going to clean and inspect the mounting area. We're looking along the center area here. Now up along this is where we have our two hooks that go up and along this area, and then we have the spots for our locking tabs. Now up along the top of the mirror we can see our tabs, and of course we have those locking tabs as well. Let's start bringing this in. We're starting with the hook, so we're coming in at an angle. I'm pressing it in and up. Now I'm holding onto this, and we're making sure that this does not rock around too much. It should be able to move a little bit, but it should not be able to fall out of place. I do have a little bit of movement. Now I'm going to press in along the bottom. We're being extremely careful for our mirror glass. Don't have your face anywhere near this. We're listening for our audible clicks. Now after that, just go ahead and make your way under. We'll give it a light tug. It should not pull away. can remove our tape. Now at this point, just one last inspection of this. You're going to have it back in the original positioning and of course set the mirror glass to your preferences. Thanks for watching.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.